What's up, Marty? What's up, Martin? Thank you, Charlie. Marty, welcome. It's Thursday, Marty. Want to come up? Come here, Martin. Here. Come here, buddy. Oh, come here, Martin. There we go. Welcome to Thursday, if you can hear me. Yeah, this is what we do. We get here on this camera and we look at it and we talk to people like yourselves. And we do this for 2 hours. This is what's going to happen, and I'm going to open some wine. But welcome to Thursday, all you weirdos, geeks, freaks, dorks, nerds, and cats. What's up, cat? Marty's here, full effect. I have a Marty update for you guys soon. We're going to do this thing. Lots to talk about. We got mail. I got lots of mail. I got 2 packages just today. And which is crazy. So we got that. I got lots of lists. I got some rock and roll to talk about. Lots of rock and roll. I mean, who knows? We're all over the place tonight. I want to remind everybody that Mr. Bizarro, our friend Aaron, is streaming immediately after me, and I will post that link if somebody doesn't post it before me. And so anyway, let me get to this thing that I like to do, where I say hello to everybody that is here in the chat. Let me scroll up. And I'll start with the number 1 person, the first person to type into the side chat during the stream today, and that is Blockhead, and he's getting very good at this. I believe he may have been first last week too. But being first to post the thing in the chat there, it means you'll be entered into a drawing. In January, I'll take all the first chatters from the streams I've done this year, put them in a hat, draw a winner. I'll also do the same thing for the very last person in each chat, which is much harder to do. But both prizes are good. Ask the people that won this year. So Blockhead, congrats. A round of applause for Blockhead here first in the chat. Oh, no, come on. Now look. Meowser, okay, here's the update on the cats real quick. First of all, Meowser has a crush on Mr. Marty McFarty. It's true. She always wants to be around him, and sometimes they'll be right next to each other and totally be civil. But every now and then she has to growl, but you see she wants to be right by him. She's not running away. And when he's out of the house, guys, when he's out of the house for a while, she whines and whines and whines. And I can't figure out what she wants other than she wants her boyfriend back in the damn house. So they're getting along way better than Cricket is getting along with Marty, but Cricket is coming around. And also another update about Marty really quick before I go on to saying hello to people is that he has a little wound on his back. I was cleaning briars out of his fur a couple days ago. And the next day, more briars, and he came to sleep on the bed that night, woke up in the morning, and he didn't really move from the bed all day. I knew something went wrong. So I started feeling around in his back, and there was some kind of puncture wound that I found. It's really small, and it's healing up, and he's not bothered by it anymore. So we're going to let it ride for the time being, but I think it's good. Very tiny puncture wound on my man Marty. Probably something he got into outside, some squirrel he was fighting or something. Yeah, no, Ryder Jordan Gory Jory Lurie is often number 1 as well, and him and Blockhead it's like a hot dog eating contest here. Kind of. That's how I like to... Oh, yeah, Blockhead, let me do that for you really quick, okay? While we're talking about it, Blockhead, my address is... I wrote it on a piece of paper for you. Oh, wait, is that Bon Jovi? Oh, wait, that might be Bon Jovi. I don't know. Oh, there's the address right there. There you go. There you go. All right. There you go. Come on. You got it. You got it. All right. If you didn't get it, let me know. I'll show it again. And if you're going to send me something, I'll just send you this back in return. You can have that. All right. You probably don't want it, but you'll have it. I'm going to send it to you no matter what. Who else? Peter Graves, of course. Good friend and moderator, Peter Graves. Peter Graves. I see him at a lot of events. Devo related, usually. And we like that. Vincent, what's up? You were the first in many ways, Vincent. You were the first to drink enough Gerald Casale wine to really have an out-of-body experience. What's up? Nice to see you, Vince. Tell your beautiful wife there I said hello. It was good to have you here and good to have you face the Pilmer Household Challenge. Vanille Grill. Why are people here early? Well, the early bird, as they say, you know what it gets? Worms. That's how cats get worms. They're early. I probably have worms. I'm always early. Are we going to start talking about worms? But vinyl gorilla, damn. Even when I'm not trying to joke around, I still say it, vanilla gorilla. It just rolls. Vinyl Gorilla Records. Welcome. I don't know if you got what I mailed you yet, buddy, but it's coming. What are you talking about, vanilla? I mean, vinyl. You are talking about my arms? I do lift a little bit. Not like Tim Nolan lifts. I'll ask him about that when he gets up there. He lifts. Like, I take a couple of hand weights 100 times a day and do this and this. You know, you gotta. I'm in training for tour. Vinyl Gorilla. There was a contest canceled because of rain. It's so sad. That's the only muscle in my arm. That's the only muscle I need. You don't need a whole lot of muscles to do what I do. A lot of Devo costumes to carry. It is very much hard work, Vincent. It is. I'm not going to lie. A Don is a Don. Whatever that is. That a movie reference? I don't know. Okay, you guys are having your thing. Vinyl and Vincent. Because your names start with V. Roxy. Aphrodite. Roxy. Grandpa. Sure. All those names fit for Roxy. And Roxy, if you she should be here to say hello. If you're Roxy, if you're here, hello, Grandpa. I'll be seeing Roxy next month. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I got to say hi to everybody. Record Hound, what's up? I know I'm far behind you guys. Please give me a break. Foist. Okay. Record Hound, Heavenly Album Covers USA. 5 words. Question: are we not men? All right. There we go. That was my first thing off the top of my head there. My weekly recommendation was the Soap Girls, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Jeff Young, what's up, my good friend, my partner in noise for decades. Always made some good noise with that fella. We're going to do it again, Jeff. We're a pedophile, right? We're going to do it again. We've been planning. I talked to Skip and Ian, and we're going to do it. Okay. Cardinal Sin, as always, welcome for supporting my channel and for being as nerdy and as geeky as you are. You're truly representing for our people. And his channel has, if you think this channel is nerdy and geeky, dude, he has it down pat. Science fiction, movies, probably games. I don't know. The game of life. Joe Machos is here. Cape Cod Ken is here. Both longtime friends of mine and both Devo fans. Would you be surprised to know that? And in Cape Cod Ken, I have something here to show people that you have something to do with. I'll show that in just a little while. Cape Cod Hangout. Now, Ivan, that's good news. Ivan found a Devo record. He started his Devo collection. That is good. You're on the right path, brother. You're on the right path, brother. Pass it to the children. Butter Knives. Speaking of children, what's up? Artist extraordinaire, Butter Knives. And look, is it a coincidence that Amina, the other amazing artist that we have here in the chat here, 2 people in the chat that I know for sure are very good illustrators and beyond. So there we go. And Adrian, of course, where the hell? Oh yeah. Adrian just went to Hawaii and the pictures and the videos blew my mind. God almighty. I miss Hawaii. I bet you it's the same as it was in 2023 when I went there. January 2023, I think it was. Maybe February. Changed my world, man. I had no idea how pretty stuff could be. Miss You is first. Congratulations. First in her world, okay? Shh. Slightly delusional, but we love her. And what? Richard Kim. Mr. Dick Kim, I appreciate all your comments on my videos that you leave. I love, they're really funny and they're short and sweet. And this super sticker means a lot to me coming from you, Richard Kim, because you have such a fancy, sexy avatar. I'm going to do this for you. That's the clown alarm. It goes off. And then you know what happens with this man here. This is his life's work, is thanking people for their donations on this channel. And he goes like this. First of all, he gives you the light up toilet. See it? And then he gives you the eyes. And then the toilet. Then the toilet, and then the eyes. But thank you, Richard Kim. You're a treasure amongst my YouTube friends And thank you for that. I appreciate that, man. Really, really do. Okay, so VGR, I'm Sam, Miss you, Joe Machos. I'm trying to find new people here. Hold on. I got to say hello. And of course, Tim, I'll bring him up in a second here. And it's all okay. AZ Mick, what's up? Nice to see you, AZ Mick. Mick, always good to have you here. Love seeing your name over and over again coming here just to hang out with us. It's really nice. It's really nice. And now, Devo 13, what's up? Look, he's making another movie or TV reference, guys. You got to help me out. Cardinal Sin, I bet you know what he's talking about. You guys are probably almost equally geeky, nerdy, dorky, whatever you want to say. You know, just not eating breakfast. See, that's how Adrian lives, living the damn dream over there. Now, if I can find somebody new to say hi to. Oh, Loki. What's up? Nice to see you. Cat avatar, always good. All right, we're almost done here. Then we're going to bring Tim up. Hey, Heckfar, Soap Girl Spud, Soap Girls fan, a Sud. Devo fans are Spuds, Soap Girls fans are Suds. Okay, get it right, Michael. Heckfar, good to see you, as always. We're going to talk about the soaps here in a second after we get through some things here. Now, anybody else? Scrolling. Hi, Def Eric, what's up? Dude, you are looking trim and fit in your videos, man. I've been watching your videos and digging it, man. I'm glad to see you're creating, and you look great, and you look like you feel great, man. Good stuff happening in that boy's life right there. I'm sure of it. I mean, you know, along with whatever mayhem and nightmarish shit is happening in this world. Dave, the pickup artist, is here, and he is hailing from Jackass Flats. They have internet there. Bruce Perry's here. Another Devo fan that I know. Nathaniel Mars. What's up? He's buying something for $1. Richard Kim. Gosh, wish I knew what that says. Anybody know what it says? Whatever it says, Mr. Kim, thank you. I'm going to take it as a compliment. And now we're going to say hello to the next person. It's this guy right here, Mr. Bizarro. And speaking of which, pardon me, Mr. Bizarro, Mr. Aaron. I'm going to plug your show tonight, immediately after my stream. Our friend, Mr. Bizarro, Aaron, a music fan, will be playing some music, and it looks pretty cool. Looks like some 1970s something. And we'll be over there for a bit after the stream here, for as long as I can do it. And we'll send as many people as we can, Mr. Bizarro. All right, welcome. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Bizarro, Aaron, I think I'm ready to maybe jump in on a Hydra stream sometime. I am traveling coming up, but let's talk, because I think I can play music as long as I shut my mic off. I've tested it. Seems to work. Bradley doesn't live next to me anymore, but still my neighbor for life. Chilling at Jared's. Oh, cool. Hi to Jared. Jared was here last weekend. Walked in on us, and he was having fun. Does anybody remember how Jared was having fun last week? Was anybody here? My goodness, it was really good. And we had a great time that night, man. We played some major pinball and video games that night. Found a lot of tokens, as we do. Had a great time. I invite you, Bradley, neighbor, to come with us and go to that damn place with us. Now, did Roxy just come in here? I didn't see it. Oh, what's up, Grandpa? Yeah, Roxy Dot in the house. Me and Roxy Dot are going to hang out next month. And this is something we've been working on for a while, but we are going to see our friends in the band, Soap Girls. Tim, I'll bring you up in just a second, brother. I got to just do this. Now, the Soap Girls are a band from South Africa, two sisters, tall blonde sisters who used to sell soap on the corner of the city streets of South Africa. I forget, Cape Town, I think, is where they're from. So they would sell soap that their mother handmade on the corner from about the ages of, I think, 6 or 8 to 16 or 18, something like that. And during the process, they would, entertain people, sing and dance, do little cute girl things. And they got a record deal out of that, Universal Japan, at some point in the, I think, early 2000s or mid 2000s, maybe. And they just put them into this pop thing. It was totally contrived. They were even, I think, made to sound English, like American when they sang their songs. Anyway, they just were crapped out of this pop machine, and they had a hit, and they didn't like it though. They really wanted to do rock and roll, so they approached their label and said, "We want to change our music," and they said, "No, you're out of here." And they booted them. They got signed to another label. Same thing happened. As soon as the girls told them what they wanted to do, they were out. So since then, they've been putting out their own albums. I think they have 4 or 5 albums out at least on CD. CD Baby makes them, right? Totally DIY. They're touring the US for the second time. They've just started their tour. I'm going to put a link so that in case you're somewhere where they're playing. Now, their tour is crazy. And everything's DIY. They do everything themselves. So they do all their websites, all their merch, all their photography, all their graphics, everything they do themselves. And with the site that I'm going to give you isn't really, it's their Instagram page. And they just posted an image of their tour dates. And the tour dates are a little cryptic. Might have to do some Googling, but God bless them. They're awesome. They have a good energy, and they have a lot of FU in their aesthetic and their music, which I think is why they can't sell out like pretty girls usually do. So here we go. I'm going to put this in the chat. Because the reason I mention this, you guys, is because Grandpa, Roxy, and I are going to see them next month in Wisconsin, of all places. I think there's 4 shows in a row we're going to see, starting around the 12th or 10th or something like that, and going through the 14th or something like that. I'll have to look it up. But we're going. It's going to be amazing. And we're in it to win it. You know. So anyway, I don't know if anybody else has showed up that I haven't said hello to, but I got to get Tim up here real quick. He can fill me in. Tim, are you ready? Everybody, thumbs up if you are. I'm going to let you know that this is my longest living friend from Ohio. I met him when I was probably 5 or something. Here we go. Met because we were both Kiss fans, of course.
Hello, everybody. How you be? Hope everyone's doing well.
Are you talking to my 2 breasts?
No, just the left one.
Well, you used plural. I mean, it does maybe go by a couple of pronouns. This way.
Well, yeah, I know.
Thank you for being aware.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's up, Tim? What you got? Did I miss anything?
I don't think you really miss anything. Aaron has to work, and he said to say hello to everyone, and sorry he has to miss it.
Okay, yeah, Aaron, not Aaron, Mr. Bizarro, Aaron Williams.
Aaron Williams. Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess nothing else drastic going on. I'm trying to think if anybody else said anything.
I just noticed what you have behind you. You ridiculous man.
Yeah. You know.
Well, actually, if you look back there, do you see it?
I actually, yes, I saw it earlier.
See, I got to talk about that later.
That's kind of funny. That's
so funny. That's such a coincidence. Okay, this coincidence is going to be made known to you people later, in case you haven't noticed it yet. But we're going to talk about that because that's a total coincidence that just happened. That's freaking me out a little bit.
Yeah.
The lighting, the lighting is really good right now in your spot.
And ironically, I don't have the overhead light I usually have on.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's great. I'm digging it. So, all right. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people. Mariana's here. Eddie's Physical Media Talk. What's up? Mariana from Brazil. I love that.
Mariana is coming to Texas soon.
Bill, what's up? Hey, Soap Girls are playing in Texas next month. When's she coming? Bill says, you think the girls will use their suggestions for comedy tonight? I was on their live stream, the Soap Girls live stream earlier, and I said, look, American people love poop and pee jokes. Feel free to tell a lot of those on stage.
Hey, Michael, I have to interrupt you.
Please do.
Richard Kim.
Oh, wait, are you doing the strobe right now?
I just
can't. It can't. Yeah, you have to do it different because
the other way. Yeah,
I couldn't even see it. We have this plan, you guys. Tim and I have this plan. Now, hold that thought, Tim. I just want to introduce them to this whole idea we've come up with. Right. So, one of Tim's things he does here to help me is that he pays attention to what's going on in the chat, and then he tells me if I miss something or whatever, if I have to deal with something. And sometimes it's hard to get my attention because I've kind of got this thing going with the camera, and I've got several things going on here. My attention span is that of a flea. So he has to get my attention sometimes to tell me if something's up. And we were thinking about that last Thursday, and we came up with this idea to just use a strobe light. So if he just turns a strobe light on and his screen's going like that, I'll know that he has to say something.
And we learned that the computer tries to compensate for it.
Yeah, you got to put it closer to your face like it was before.
No, it's like
that. It's not strobing though anymore. It's
I know.
It's just it's like the computer's fighting with it and it's negating it.
Yeah, it's like I'm seeing this.
Just move it around. Put it right in front of the camera again. See if that works.
Oh no, I've tried that before.
Look, it did it. Put it right there again. Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
Well, if you do that, I'll see it, dude.
Well, yeah, I guess you would.
I mean, just do that. Because here's the thing. If you have a question that you're trying to ask me or something you're trying to get to me and I'm not seeing it, just tag Tim and say, Tim, I need a strobe on this. And then you can tell Tim what you need to know. But just tell him you need a strobe. And then, I'll try to pay attention. Oh, see, this is
and not to be confused when Michael needs a probe.
The clown alarm was on all that time, Tim. Can you please? That costs so much money to run.
I know.
That's just dollars bleeding out of the walls.
Well, we're going to stop that talk right now.
I need to.
Hello, I want to interrupt you for this.
Please,
Richard Kim, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Yeah, I don't even know how much that was for, but
no, he just did another one.
What?
That's what I was trying to get your attention for.
Hey, wait, you and Tim just got off the phone with my boyfriend. Wow. Wait a second. Where is it? I'm scrolling.
It is at 6:58.
Okay, wait. Wait, 6:58. No, that was the first one. Right?
No, the first one was blue. Nope.
Hold on, y'all. I'm scrolling up. I don't know how to work this. Hold on, man. It's probably easier to see on YouTube. It's probably easier.
Yeah, it's so crazy how it all works. Hey, Wyoming Dave. How's it going?
I've got this thing on view twice. Okay, so it doesn't say the time, of course, on YouTube. But there's one. I think it was only one, dude. No, it was only one. Had to be.
Was it the same amount?
I don't know. It looks like just one. I don't know. But see, it's weird. It's not showing me the time on YouTube.
Blue when one shows up red.
Two of them, really? Wait. Okay, look. 6:58 is red on StreamYard, but it's blue on YouTube. I think that's what's going on.
So I'm getting both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. I didn't miss one. I didn't. Nice. Good.
Yes.
I hate. I feel so bad if I don't acknowledge it.
Of course.
Dumb. Okay. Yeah, that is the one because it's between the two posts of Miss You and Adrian. Figured it out. Okay. Yep. So it's just different colors on different platforms.
And I have to say, welcome, Adam Gomez.
What? Drummer for the Dickies Extraordinaire, and not just that, people. That guy drums. That guy's becoming like the Josh Freese of punk rock. He's drumming with all kinds of people.
Yeah, you ain't wrong there.
He's got him some sponsorships, and he's doing videos on his YouTube all the time. He's such a creator. Now, can you post his channel?
That's what I'm just doing right now.
I'm scrolling.
I got it.
Trying to find where he came in here. Where'd that boy came in?
Oh, I see.
Where is he? Rand Provo's here. What's up?
Hey.
Talks about Kiss and his Audible. Really good work. Yeah. See, I think I have a lot in common with that guy as far as how we grew up with music. Maybe not otherwise. I don't know. I don't know him, but Hey, so guys, I have a lot to talk about. Let me just talk while Tim's doing that. For the first time ever, you guys, in the 20-something years that it's been a known thing. Gotta stop. Gotta stop.
Vanilla Grill.
I'm trying to scroll down. Vanilla Grill. Vinyl Gorilla, you deserve the clown alarm. The clown alarm is going to get better. I promise you guys. And then you also deserve a little flirty from my man, Super Chat Charlie. Look at that. Sultry toilet. Oh, those eyes. Oh, sweet candy coming out of the screen. For you, Vinyl Gorilla. Thank you for your support, man. That's really uncalled for, but greatly appreciated. And I know you love the clown alarm. Oh, it made my stomach hurt.
And Michael, did you welcome Ivan, Music Man?
I think he's the one that said he started his Devo collection.
Oh, okay, because I was trying to find his earlier stream because he had said something else, and I can't find it. Here's an earlier note, but anyways, he's just saying hello. This is a fun stream, and Ivan, we are happy to have you.
That's awesome. Now, I'm gonna finish this story before I forget. Now, in the 20-something years since 2000, that an event called the Devotional has been around. Never in my life have I seen this happen. This is a first. And Ken, Cape Cod Ken, I want to thank you. I think you're the one that hit me to this. Now, this is the first time ever that there has been bootleg devotional shirts on eBay. It's already shut down. I bought one to see. Now, from afar, it looks like, Looks pretty good. It's printed a little close to the top, a little close. It's not quite the gold ink I'd use, and it's blurry. If you zoom in, the details are very blurry. You can't read Diva or anything. It's just, on their costumes. You can tell it's downloaded from my website, but a valiant attempt. And costs like $30. But it's a business expense. But anyway, yeah, bootleg devotional shirt, not as good as the ones you'll get from me. And I'll have that sample. Well, by next Thursday, I'll show it to you, probably in a video, hopefully, maybe before that or whatever. But speaking of Devo videos, real quick, I want to tell you before I forget. I'll probably remind you later, but this Sunday, I'm going to do at some point, at some time, I don't know when, I'm going to do a live stream where I label all the Devo suits I have to do for tour. So as exciting as that may be for some people, you can join and watch. But I figured if I'm going to do it, I should just stream it because why not? Okay, now, Tim,
Yes.
I'm going to bring you back here to size. Oh, man. Can you talk for a second?
I can. Hope all are having a great week. I just got a great weekend last. We had a detention show, which did not disappoint, except it was a small venue near Akron. There's a lot of Devo buzz because of their upcoming tour. And then we have a...
What are you talking about?
What?
Okay, go ahead. No, go ahead. I thought you were going to tell them things that, only you know.
I was sharing what was going on.
Devo, yeah, touring. Oh, God, man. Europe. I can't wait, man.
Hell yeah.
It's going to, look, everybody who wants to meet up in Europe, please reach out. I have a list of people that I'm trying to meet up with, but I have very little time. It's like a show like a day per country almost. One show in the country and then we're gone. And then we're one show in the country and then we're gone. It's just crazy. It's going to be nuts. But Undergang, Joe Macho says, yes, that is a band that I dig that was just sent to me from my friend Christian in Sweden. Great thrashy punk stuff, man. Digging it with Devo references as well. So what else we got? So I can also, speaking of, I was telling Aaron that I'm ready for the Hydro sessions whenever he'll have me. I can play music. So if I wanted to play music tonight, I could. But I think we have enough to talk about and to do that I might not have time. Now, let me tell you guys something. You ready for that with that prop that we discussed earlier, Tim? That you have?
Perhaps.
That thing we were talking about that I got and that you said, oh, I have one of those. I'll go find it. On the head. On the head. Just think BK.
Oh, my. Yes. Hang on a second.
Tim's a little elderly.
Yes. Oh, no, I'm a lot elderly.
Hey, I know cat rapes dog. I don't know them. I don't know what they sound like, but I have heard that. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah. Let's talk about dates, dude, because I'm traveling a lot, but man, I want to do it. I can't wait to do it. I've been dreaming about doing it, and I just have to turn my mic off and everything's good, it seems. Well, there's kind of props. Now, Tim, don't show it yet. We're going to do it at the same time because, then it'll look scripted and like we actually planned it out. Or maybe not. But cheers, everybody. I appreciate you being here in this dork community. Not the dark side. I'm not trying to bring people to the dark side. Dork side, okay? Dork side. Definitely. Now, I feel like I need to drink more because I haven't been belching very much. Next Thursday, I got to tell you, I'm going to be out of town driving from DC, where I'm seeing Little Big, Russia's Little Big in concert on the 14th. I'll be driving there that morning. That's, I believe, Wednesday. On the 15th, I'll be driving to Bristol, Virginia to see Vixen. And so that's coming up. And, of course, I'll be streaming and shooting video and all that stuff. Funny note, though. I don't know how many of you know Vixen or like Vixen. Before the 80s cruise, I only knew really one song of Vixen, Edge of a Broken Heart, which I like. And I had that record. So I brought the record to get signed, but I didn't know much about them. Anyway, they rocked my world. They were awesome. They were very cool people. And we exchanged contact information. And they are playing in Virginia. So I said I'd go up there. And the singer, Lorraine, we talked the other day, and she wants to go thrift shopping with me. Thrifting with Vixen, you guys. That might happen on camera. Thrifting with Vixen. I don't know. We have to make it an annual thing, me and her. Got to go thrifting, Vixen. Come on. So anyway, hoping that happens. And that's my story about rock and roll in Virginia and DC. Now, yes, there's props. Okay, so here's what happened. A lot of you might be like me, and in that when you go out to eat at a restaurant, maybe a fast food establishment, you like to use the app coupons to save money, because God knows, even fast food it's like dining out at a real restaurant. It's expensive. It's like over $10 to get a combo, typically, right, somewhere. So that's far above my budget. So I always try to use these apps, and I was at this establishment. You guys know this place, right? I was at this place, and hell yeah. And before I went to this place, it was about lunchtime, and I got one of those notices that they give you right before lunchtime because they know how to hit you. And it said something like, help us celebrate Burger King's birthday. You get 3 times the rewards points on your order that you would not normally, right? So I said, okay, I'll go there for lunch. I'll get something, and I'll get 3 times the points, and then I'll get free food at some point, So, so I drive up to the drive-thru, and I tell them I have an app coupon I want to use. They ask for the code. They try to put it in 3 or 4 times. It's not working. On a system. I'm like, okay, well, can you give me this deal somehow? I drove all the way here. Your company, Burger King, invited me here for your birthday. What do we do? Drive up to the window. I drive it to the window. They just tell me the same thing. I'm like, why did you have me drive it in the window if you're just telling me the same thing? What's like, what's going on? So then they say, no, we'll give you a deal. And they just rung up a random way to, like, as a competitor coupon. They ran it up somehow to give me the same price for this deal, but I didn't get the points, right? So I'm like, how do I get my points? They're like, oh yeah, points. Yeah, points. We don't know about the points. I'm like, oh, this is the whole reason I came. So I was like, this is dumb. I went in there and spent that money. I need those damn points. I got to get that shit back. So I contact the Burger King, customer service, automated thing, put in my problem, and somebody actually does email me back. Long story short, they gave me a coupon for $10 at Burger King. I was like, what? I never expected to get anything out of it. Just goes to show you, man. They know people are fighting for their coupons and their savings, They're like, we don't want this guy to kill us. Let's just send him $10. So yeah, that's the life of a fast food eating guy. Look at that guy. Speaking of fast food, right? Yum. A double Whopper made of dog, please. All right. So more stuff I have to talk about is this Art Devo release. Don't know if you guys are paying attention in the Devo world, but there's a little teaser that just went out about Art Devo, the first time that title has been mentioned to the public. And I'm telling you, tomorrow on Devo socials, there will be even more information. In fact, a lot of information, most of the information, a pretty good amount of the information tomorrow on Devo socials. So be aware of that. Now, since it's 7:30, seems like we all bow our heads and pray. No, Tim.
Yes, sir.
What do you got for me?
Oh, it's just.
Can we talk about this? What's behind you?
We can talk about.
Has anybody figured out what's going on? Oh my God! There's that. No. Oh no.
Mr. Adam Gomez was asking if they charge for the crown.
Just a soul.
That's it.
I mean, if you still have one,
I mean, he took that.
Most people don't. Okay, the story's over. I don't have to wear this thing.
So the story of the things behind me.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that I have something behind me that has the same image on it, right? Coincidentally, without planning this.
This is true. Yeah, I like everyone. We actually we do a sound check and everything else, but then I put different stuff on the wall after. And I know he doesn't usually care for me to do that kind of stuff, but this here was his first vinyl
first vinyl release,
and other than on compilation only, and yeah, this one's fully signed.
Let me make you. But I haven't seen this one in a while. Hold on.
This one's fully signed by every single band member ever.
2015. That was the reunion show.
Correct. Even got Mindy on there.
Both bass players. The new bass player. All 3 bass players.
Yeah, wow. Got everyone. And
all right. So yeah. So that came out in 1988. We recorded it in 86. Didn't have the money to put it out until 88. And after I get Tim here down here. Okay, exit solo layout. Okay, now I'm going to make myself larger here, and I'm going to show you. Coincidentally, today I was thinking about the tour. I'm trying to think about packing for next week, and I looked at my luggage, and I was like, you know what, I got to do some stuff to my luggage to make it very unmistakably mine from every angle, so that I can identify it from a long way away. So what I did was, and I'll show you.
And I want to jump in. Kyle of Bang Tango, like Michael had his bag, and it was a new bag, and I had an old. Mine had been just beat to hell because my new one was missing. And Kyle, he's like, you know, he took notice, and he was like, "Wow, that's killer!" You know, and it was all stuff that Michael did. Just
oh, you mean decorating? Decorating? Oh yeah. Well, so anyway, I put this stencil on the back of it. That's the My Tongue Hurts guy. That's from an old ad in a comic book for that sour gum or the bitter candy or whatever it was, you know. And then I put two vomiting guys on this side. Here, wait. And these are stencils I made in the early 80s, mid 80s, probably 85, 86. I made these. But that's a barfing guy. That's another ad from the back of a comic book. And then this was already on there. That Boingo thing has been there for a couple of years. And this has been on there for a couple of years, that Devo stencil. And then I added Boogie Boy looking out of that thing right there. See that? Boogie Boy. And then I got Fear up there. And then back here, I got, see, when I pull the handle up, what's right there, Tim?
Oh, yeah. It's an upside down cross.
There we go. Taken from, I must say, one of Christian's End Time. You know, the End Time, the band that I showed. Yeah, that's from the sticker because it was perfect. And then this little name card here. There's a little Pathfinder name card, right? Hold on. This is the last little bit of customized. So anyway, can you see I stuck a bunch of I threw up stamps on it?
Yep.
So it's identifiable to anybody. And that's my story. Lifting that was, I'm working out lifting that thing.
Lift it 10 more times. Hey, Zuna Tuna, and hey, Ann, great to see you.
Hey, Zuna Tuna and Ann are here. What's up?
Yep.
Hold on. Now that it's getting dark, it's too much light. Ann, what's up? We'll see you real soon. Certainly to go to, what's it called? Now, Adam, did they charge for the crown? Oh, okay, no. He's still up there.
Yeah.
Now, Hop Frog's here. Hello, Hop Frog. What's happening? Wyoming Dave, what's happening? Oh my God, lots of people coming in here. Oh, I gotta say hi to everybody. Shit, it's impossible. Zuna, what up? Nice to see you. Yeah, so, you know, again, noise today. If anybody wants to do noise, you let us know. If 3 people besides myself want to do it on screen, we'll do it. I'm always ready, but it's not necessary. Just if you wanna. I'm not going to feel let down if we don't do it. But I do think I should start opening mail because I'm excited about what might be in here.
Yep. I agree.
Are we down for that? Okay. Anybody who wants me to open mail, type a 1 in the chat. If we get at least 12 ones, we'll figure it's time to do it.
Well, there's only 4 watching now.
Now look, there's well, they can just type it a few times.
Right.
There's Meowser sleeping. And I think our man Marty might have retreated to downstairs. Oh no, he's sleeping in the corner of the room over here where the desk usually is. Dude, the cats are getting along way better, man. I'm really happy about it.
And Mike, I gotta say, I understand like you want people to vote, but you're not supposed to vote for yourself. It did it again. I typed a 1 and it says Mike.
You're not supposed to. Well, don't type. I don't know why it's doing it as me.
I don't know. It stopped last week, but it just did it
I think
again.
we should change you to whatever you are to back what you were. I don't think I think what I changed you to is a new thing, and I don't think it's right. I don't think it's working right. I think it's probably still in the beta stage or whatever they call it.
I don't
know. But remind me next time when we're doing our sound check, which will be at least 2 weeks from now.
Yep.
Oh, what's this? What was the McDonald's Happy Meal figure about? You mean Devo related, Brian? Well, it was years ago, man. I want to say, what was it? Was it 2005 or something like that? 2006. McDonald's made a toy called New Wave Nigel, and it had what looked to be pretty close to a Devo Energy Dome, and it had little New Wave glasses and a little suit on, and it played a song that sounded a lot like I think it was Dr. Detroit or something, but it was so supposed to be Devo, and so Devo I think KRK Ryden, the artist KRK Ryden, is the first person who called me about it early in the morning because he's up late in San Francisco. And he called me. He was like, dude, have you seen the commercial for the New Wave Nigel? I'm like, no. So I went to McDonald's immediately, probably had my pajamas on. Went to McDonald's, bought all I could buy. I think I got like 5 or 10, maybe, I don't know. And then the next day they were shut down. They were like, our lawyer sent the thing and then they stopped selling them. But what I heard was, when Devo finally got to talk to McDonald's was like, after Devo demanded all this stuff, they're like, well, we'll tell you how it really works. We're going to give you just this much and then you'll go away. Because they have way more lawyers than Devo. So it would have been a nightmare to really fight it. But yeah, we settled, I think. That's what they call it.
Michael, we have actually 13 ones. Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, we're good. Let's open it. All right. Now, first thing I'm going to open is what I think I know what it is. Okay. I think I know what this is. This is from Bifocal Media, our friends that print a lot of shirts, and they do Devo shirts. And they just announced a limited edition Devo shirt a few days ago, which I think they've sent me my samples of. And, oh, yeah, here it is. Ooh, they sent me a Bifocal Media t-shirt, too. Oh, hell yeah. Anyway, check this out. This is new. And this is Tony Lewis is a photographer. He shot this in Australia during their early 80s tour of Australia. I believe it was 82 on their New Traditionalist tour. That's them at the airport. He met them at the airport, though it's kind of wrinkled. It's kind of wrinkled, but you get the idea. But yeah, those are limited. I think there's only a few hundred of them. And then once they're gone, they're gone. So I'll post the link right now if you want to get one of them things. Let's see here. Okay. Here we go. That is where Bifocal Media Devo Tee can be bought. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's great print. And these aren't like digital prints. They're not like iron-ons. They're real screen printed ink. Nice. I like it. And then I'll show you the Bifocal Tee real quick here. Where do I put this stuff? There we go. And they have a pretty cool logo. I don't mind wearing their tee. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a killer one.
That's great. Yeah, really good. Really simple. Works as a one color.
Hey, Mike, Peter Graves had a question here.
Hey, Sarah. I don't know who you are, Sarah, but I love your compliment. It's got a bunch of pickles, I guess, on it. Some character from some show, I'm told. When I got it as a gift, I thought it was just pickles. Some rock star cartoon guy.
That was cool hair, Sarah. Michael, did you see the pic? I just gave you a message that Peter was trying to.
A message?
Say. Yeah, the one that I just put up right when you put Sarah's up.
Nope, didn't see it. Got to strobe it. Hold on, I'll make you.
Where the hell did it go?
All right, I gotta drink more of this.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, he. There you go. There it is, Michael. And we'll try the strobe again.
I pre-ordered what? What did you pre-order? Which shirt? Oh, well, this one. They're shipping. They're shipping soon. I mean, they just shipped to me, so obviously they're probably shipping to everybody at this point. So you'll get it, Peter. That's called a pre-order. You got to wait a little bit when you pre-order something.
And he's asked a couple times about devotional news. I'm not sure what he's asking about.
The only devotional news I have for you is that there was a bootleg shirt for the first time. I couldn't believe it. Ken sent me the link, and I was like, "What?" And I went right there and I reported it. Of course, I bought one first, but I reported it and it got taken down. So. I was like, this isn't your design and these aren't supposed to be available on eBay. So, but they sold one to me, sent it, and they said they'd remove it. And then they did. So that was cool. But yeah, first time in all these years that anybody's ever made a bootleg. Are you strobing?
Okay. I was saying it's not going to work. Okay. It didn't.
No, yeah, I know. I told you just put it up like you had. Like, let me see the whole light because I can't miss that.
So there you go.
I need your cat lover, but have you heard the band? No. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Does it sound like anus? Adam, pronounce that for me, dude. Get up on screen and pronounce that. Actually, I should just put this out there just in case anybody is feeling fancy and wants to join in. Join me on screen. So I'm going to open the next thing. Okay, I'm going to open this small one here. This is from somebody in Portland. Now, oftentimes I get things and when I open them, I'm going, oh, I remember what this is. Somebody talked to me about this, but I can't remember anybody by the name of Jay Lund, Portland, Oregon. I don't know, but I'm eager to find out what's in here. Now, I have maybe an idea of what it could be, and I'll let you know. But let's see. It's got to be music stuff. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Okay. What this is, I believe, yes. Somebody named Sean, who watches this channel, contacted me and said that he wanted to send me some music because he was into noise music, electronic, experimental stuff like Severed Heads, and he's way into Severed Heads and stuff like that. And he said, oh, well, there's other bands from Australia that are cool too if you like Severed Heads. And he said this was, he said 2 packages were coming. This is one of them. And it's a band called Primitive Calculators from Australia. Never heard of it. Has anybody else here heard of Primitive Calculators? I know nothing about them. Look at that. They look pretty cool. Oh, wait. Let me make me big here real quick. Hold on there, Tim. Hold on. I'm going to make you just small. Okay. Look at this, Bill. Look. Okay, so this is Primitive Calculators. I've heard that I would probably like it. Oh, look at that. Look at the setup. That looks cool. Yeah. That looks like old Repetophile Wiffle Fist style there.
I literally just listened to them this week. Somebody just posted online about them.
What? Really?
I'd heard of them, but I didn't know anything about them.
Wow. I never heard of them. So, but you've heard of everything, Tim.
I doubt that.
You've heard of everything. That's great, man. Thank you, Sean, from the Outer Limits of YouTube. Now, are you kidding me? Tim, watch out. Watch out. Here he comes.
I see.
Watch out. Oh, my goodness, dude. What are you doing here? Davey Force, the inventor of the Shack Whack Pack BM style double sandwich or whatever the thing
I've
is.
seen it before. However you zoomed me in here, I have to figure this out myself. What the hell?
What are you talking about? Huh?
You just
What are
taught
you
me
doing?
about StreamYard.
Yeah, let's talk about StreamYard. We're here on it.
I know. I've never heard of it before, and wow, how cool! And I'm
Well,
honored
come
to
on.
be part of your cast as well.
Dude, now Davey Force, I've known him for many years, and I think how I met him was kind of through a Mutado, connection, Mutado Musica, Mark Mothersbaugh's office. But he started sending us these VHS tapes of his early video fuckery. It was just the weirdest mutated video stuff. And one was called Horned Grandma. It was monumental in my circle of friends, and we loved it. And he kept sending us VHS tape after VHS tape of all this wild stuff, and he still does wild stuff. And Tim, can you find his channel link, Davey Force, and also Info Channel with M's instead of N's? Okay, Info Channel. Look that up, that link, and then Davey Force. You got to see this stuff. He has a series of. I got to tell you, this is. I can't believe that you're here. This guy makes such cool stuff. He made I guess 4 years ago, was it 5 years ago? You did a Shaq video, right? Where you kind of morphed him a little bit.
Shaq video. It's going viral right now.
It's totally like AI weird. It's like modernized. Yeah, it's just gross and funny and sexy all at the same time, just like Davey Force is.
Oh baby. Hey. It's chopping. Is that me on the stream?
It's probably your internet. Do you have cable, Spectrum? Do you have Spectrum cable?
I don't have cable now.
What do you have? Fiber?
Cables. I have cables.
It sounds like a microphone issue, or it could be that you haven't been to church in years.
He's here now.
Sounds like your bowels.
Yeah, no, I'm getting a lot of choop. Sounds like a chupacabra on the line.
Yeah, it's weird. Now, have you muted YouTube? If you're looking through StreamYard, have you muted the YouTube side of it? You have.
Oh,
you're professional. It sounds like somebody's
doing it on my phone. So
somebody's eating toddlers in that room. Oh, I see it. It just wait.
I paused.
Okay, the audio is still up. I was like, I still hear it, but he left.
Yeah.
But yeah, so did you find those links, Tim?
I did, and I posted one, and I'm posting the other one now.
Great. Yeah, you guys go over there. You will not be sad. And I try to join Soup Night on Info Channel whenever I can, but I only find out about it afterwards. And I'm like, ah! But yeah, you do great stuff, man, and including right now.
Yes.
Look at this. It's great. Davey Force in the house, man.
It's broken. This.
I think it
It's kinda
hates
weird
your
to me,
glasses.
but-
I like this. This
Oh,
is
that
raw.
could
This
be.
is punk rock.
I better. I'll
This,
change.
this is
I'll change the
it's
glasses.
punk rock. This is punk rock as hell. And that green screen wall behind you is so professional.
This is
You don't even
outer space.
Cool.
What is this a production company thing?
Yep, there's a
So you're not-
production company behind me.
You're
Here.
not at home. You're
Here
not
it
at
is.
home.
I'm at
Are you at home?
Oh yeah.
This is a home production company.
Right.
Info Channel. There it is. My God.
There it is.
Oh, what a novel idea. You know, you should be way more wealthy and popular than you are.
Well, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm kind of sick of working.
Or you should also be way more fat. And way shorter with weird looking legs.
Weird lights everywhere.
No, weird legs.
You're
You
all
should-
high tech. You got the StreamYard.
Well, I pay for it, man. It's like $500 a year for the full package.
What? Are you kidding? Okay, well, I'll look at
Yeah.
it.
Well, you know,
Um,
you stream in high def. You can have lots of guests. You know, there's
Gotcha.
benefits. You
Okay.
can change the little logo. See the Cats Not Kids thing up there.
Right.
If you don't pay for the thing, if you use the free service, there's a StreamYard guy up there,
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
or your face.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Well, I love your streams, and
Oh,
I'm
thanks,
always happy to hear what's going on in the world of Devo. So
Oh, dude, I'm just so glad that you're the one guy that clicked the link to come up here to talk to us. It's so
I wanted to know
amazing.
what this is. This is.
Well-
I've been wanting to get, you know, a similar thing where I could get like a matrix of video callers on my stream.
Yeah.
I haven't figured it
Well,
out.
video callers or poster, but just you reacting to posts would be hilarious in character, whatever character you choose to be that day. But yeah, it would be great. And then you could get, donations and souls. You can get souls from people, basically.
Yeah.
Rack up
I mean,
the souls.
I do all that stuff for the most part, but I just don't have video callers essentially.
Oh, gotcha. Right. I don't know how to do. Well, this is like kind of a video call, I guess, right? It's just basically clicking a link and yeah. Now look.
This is
I wanna
actually
tell
my audio you're looking at. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I flipped
That
it up.
boy-
Switched it.
that boy
Hey, look what I have
crazy,
on.
man.
This happens to be what I'm wearing right now.
I handed you that, I believe.
I'm sure you
That
did
was-
give this to me. Yeah.
When you were working on tour, you were doing video stuff for us on tour.
Yeah, I worked on this tour, and yeah, just what a weird coincidence. I'm just wearing this. I just went to
Really?
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Nice.
Wow.
All right.
Now, look, I want to tell you, I don't know if I'm coming to LA yet in late June, but if I do,
were saying.
I'll let you know the dates as soon as I can. I know I'm coming in late July. We're going to get together.
I love it.
You want to come
I
to
look forward
rehearsal
to
or
that.
something?
What's that?
Maybe you come to rehearsal and then we go out afterwards
That sounds great.
in July. Okay. Fucking
Yeah.
It's great. Now, is there something new coming that you want to tease or promote?
Oh,
Or do you have when are you going to make a vinyl album?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I want you to
haven't
make
been
a
making
vinyl.
music, but check out the Shack video. It just new dropped. It's just going viral now in the last week. You just search for Shack AI on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
Now,
it's a
now
weird,
they don't want is
freaky,
the short isn't the same. It's shorter, right? So they want to see the full one, right?
right.
Isn't there
Don't
a
look at the
short-
shorts. I'm
Yeah.
still trying to figure that out. I'm just trying to get traction on YouTube. And
You're not short enough.
Exactly.
Sorry about that.
I just hate, like now it has to be vertical, and it just kills me. I'm an old man.
Look at
Why
you. You're doing it
vertical
like the
videos?
kids. You're shooting video like the kids do.
I know it bothers me. Come on.
Look
Doesn't
at that.
it
Looks
look better?
Look. See.
No, look, okay, I'm breaking my own rule. I didn't know I could do that. Okay.
Look, you can break the rules all day, baby. Break them all day, baby. Come on.
I
Soup
will
day.
break.
Yeah, no,
I
you
will
guys.
break
And now I want the people here in the chat, my friends, to tell me if they actually go see his channel and what they think, because I think the Shack thing is going to blow your mind, and you're going to want to get tattoos of it. Now, is that an R2D2 prototype?
Yes.
Is that what films the soup on Soup Night?
That's one of my RoboCams here at the
That's the
station.
Soup Cam. Soup Cam.
That's not the soup cam, but yeah, it's the soup Robo. Yeah, it is. a
Man,
soup
what if
cam,
I-
guess.
What if I'm out there on a Thursday? Can we stream my stream from your house?
Yes. No, we could stream.
That'd be-
We could totally.
That'd be
stream.
hilarious. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Hey,
I'd have an
Mike,
eye.
Ivan says he likes the Shack video, so people have already seen it. And
Great.
if anyone's interested, I just posted the Shack AI video, so please click on it.
Oh, nice.
Great. Right on. Well, cool. Well, hopefully you'll get a bunch of nerds hassling you now after this.
Yeah.
Asking you for your phone number and stuff. Yeah. Because you got nice boobs, dude.
Yeah, no, I have really. When I have this shirt on, my boobs are
looking
super
good, dude. Looking good. Well, as soon as I know I'm coming to LA, baby, we're gonna get together. I'll tell you.
I love it. I was really happy to hear that, and I'm excited. So yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, all right. Nothing to talk about except for Shaq. You just want the Shaq video to get.
That's it, I guess. You know,
Now,
I just got
now you're in character.
Whatever. What are you gonna do? I did do this, so you know, check this out.
There we go. You made some
If
effort.
you want to check out something cool, check this new way I'm wearing my hat out, and that's about it on all the platforms: CBS, ABC, NBC.
Poopy
Anyway,
pee.
okay.
Yeah. Hey.
What I want to know, Davey, is will you show us how to wear our hats that way?
Yeah, I think you just did.
No, I need instruction, you know.
Well,
Right.
you can Google it.
Yeah, have to Google for that.
Make Shaq telling him how to do it. Shaq will tell him how to do it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'll let you go. I'll let you off the hook. I can tell you're never on camera and you're uncomfortable. Oh wait, what happened? Now he's muted. Okay, we love you, Davey.
Yeah.
That's great. Now, he's a longtime friend and a longtime weirdo friend, and we love Davey. I don't hang out with him a third as much as I should be in my life. Okay, so I've totally lost track of what's going on, but I've got a box to open, so we're going to do that, if you don't mind. Is there anything important going on I got to deal with here?
No, nothing drastic. Just comments.
All right, cool. So nothing you want to talk about. All right, so here we go. Last box. I'm going to make you a little bit wee. And then we're going to open this. This is from my good friend, Rob in San Francisco, otherwise known as DASA. It's a little play on Devo and NASA. I don't know if you could see on that reflective sticker there. But anyway, I don't know what this is. He from time to time sends me some cool artwork that he has created. He is a artist mutant, a person that really creates mutated Devo art, and he's very prolific. He's always creating, which is my favorite part about him, is that he's just creating constantly. All right, so, oh my God, you guys, look, some toys for you and your felines. And look at his signature with the dome there. Kind of graffiti-esque there. Graffiti-esque. Okay. Girls, guy, I'm going to have toys for you in a second. Oh, there's something in there. Something in here. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Stand by. Stand by. Oh. Look, Cool Cats listen to Nilsson. Have you ever heard Nilsson? I'm going to check it out.
You've heard it.
I don't know what it is, but
Yeah,
I see it.
hit off of that was a hit in the 90s.
Okay. Now this next is this. It's a painting. It's in a little baggie. It's a little baggie. Here it is. Oh, it's a magnet. It is. Look, it's a little Devo fella. It's a little bear man monkey thing. It's a monkey, I bet. Oh, drink more. Yes, I will. Thank you. I got to pour another glass. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Now, thing is, with drinking, is that we want to be, you know, a little bit buzzy for Aaron's show after this, Mr. Bizarro, because he dishes out the rock and roll. You got to be a little, got to cut the edge a little bit. Oh my God! All right, Rob, if you're watching. Dude, I'm going to have to re-gift this to somebody because I saw this and I'm like, oh my God, I know who this is going to. All right. Look at this. Now I wonder what the name of this is. Wait. Oh, Devo Kitty. I thought it was going to be like Hello Marky or something. But yeah, look at that. Now I know somebody who is hot for Hello Kitty stuff, and they're in the country, and it's Millie from Soap Girls. She loves Hello Kitty stuff. And I have a couple of vintage Hello Kitty things I dug out of my attic that I'm going to give her, as well as the old Hello Shitty. Oh, the Hello Shitty shirt that I made. I'm going to give it to her. So anyway, that's going to her. I have more stuff to show, but what do you need to say me?
The note in front of you.
Adam, Rock on, brother. Go check out Adam's Drum Through Drive-In videos. They're really good, and he's a good guy, and he dresses so nice. And even punk rock at the same time. How can that be?
And like not just with the Dickies, like he does a lot of other shows. Like check him out, follow him. You will not be disappointed.
What are some of the other bands, Tim?
Well, he did some with Offspring recently. Why?
Offspring and DI, and I'm trying to remember all the bands.
Yeah. Well, and there was that new one. I was just reading, and I don't.
Okay, wait. There's some buttons that.
Yeah, check it out, people.
Now that is a KRK Ryden artwork there, I think. Can't really get the focus, but yeah, you'll see it's a couple of devolved aliens there, and yeah. So, and this, I don't know who this is by. I don't know who that's by. Yeah, some weird art. Now, now look at this, dudes. It's one of those cat toys that the ball runs around. Marty's gonna flip out over this. Marty's gonna kill this thing, rip it to shreds. Oh yeah, there's the ball. Okay, yeah, this is going down. This is going down. There's no batteries or nothing. It's just, it's going to go down. Okay, so we're going to put this down on the floor and just see what happens.
How amazing is Rob? Oh my God!
Do you see where Marty is? Do you see in the window?
Yeah.
He's in the shades. I'm going to put this. Where can I put it? Where it's in view. Well, after this box is gone,
it'll fit on that table by the couch.
Nah, he's not going to play on the table. Hold on, let me move this.
I was going to say, can't.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we can see.
So now there's one more thing at the bottom of the box. Hold on.
Hey, Rob's here. Rob's here.
Look, he is. Oh, great. Oh, look. G.G. Allen related flyer.
Nice.
Great. I just showed that record on Ryan Kidd's Doctor and the Kid stream the other weekend. Old punk flyers there. Check it out. Crucifix. Party Owls. Never heard of them. Never heard of Vex either. Cool. Hell yeah. Thanks, Rob. Thanks a lot, dude. I left the thing out. Marty's here. He's in the window right now, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted on the cat toys and the reaction. Now, sometimes people have sent me cat toys, Tim, and I'll put them out for the cats. You know, they won't pay attention to them. Then months later, all of a sudden, they'll start playing with them. And Marty, he'll play with almost any toy. So all the toys that were here that the other cats weren't playing with, they're not all his favorites. All the donuts and the seahorses, he loves those things. Look at that. 30th anniversary Noise Pop Festival. Oh, cool. Noise Pop. Not just Noise Festival, Noise Pop. That's interesting. Huh. I kind of want to look. Hey, Tit Wrench. I know Tit Wrench. Pitbull with AIDS. Great song. They do. Oh, and it was great. Tit Wrench was great, man. I got some good Tit Wrench vinyl and CDs. Now, put the lime in the coconut, says Eric. I wish he could perform that for us on screen. That'd be nice. Now, I got to pour some more of this. Drink some more of this. What happened on November 14th, 1977? Something Diva related, I'm sure. I don't know.
Come on, Mike. Come on.
I'm sure somebody died and somebody was born and then some record was released or something.
And something happened.
Mm-hmm. Somebody made a mistake or somebody did something great or who knows. I'm not really big into Sisters of Mercy. I don't hate them or anything, but I just never got really into them. For whatever reason, I know they're on tour right now. And speaking of which, okay, can somebody in the chat tell me, and you too, Tim, are there any bands that are touring right now this year that you are really going to try to make an effort to see that is a new thing you've discovered? And for me, it's the Hives. I got to go see the Hives. Okay, well, we don't have all that much time to think about, Tim. So I'm going to move on to the next thing.
I honestly, I can't think of any new ones that I'm personally seeking out in, specifically.
Right, because you have tickets to Cure. You're good there, right?
Yeah.
Miss you. Thank you for the encouragement. Now, Crittenden's here. VOB, what does that mean?
And I just wanted to share with people. I shared the.
What's VOB mean first? Wait, you just took it out. I'm asking people about this too.
Sorry.
What does VOB mean? Do you know? Something the kids say, probably.
Maybe
no? Okay, you don't know. Silence means no to me. No, wait, Macula Dog. What about Macula Dog? I love Macula Dog.
Oh,
They just got through touring.
You just said like somebody that somebody's going to see for new for the first time. He's going to see.
Oh, they're touring again later. Oh, okay, great. That's great. I know they just got off 2 legs of a U.S. tour. That's great. They're going on more tours. Maybe I'll see him again, man. That was the day that Bowie introduced Diva. Okay.
And Jeff Jung had an answer as well up above here.
I think October of '77 was when they were on Saturday Night Live. So it was right after I think they were on Saturday Night Live, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe Saturday Night Live was '78. I can't remember. Boris and Melvin touring together. Yeah, I heard that from my friend Ian. I'm not huge into either of those bands, but I know Aaron is big into Boris, right? Aaron, am I remembering that correctly? Mr. Bizarre, are you into the band Boris? I think you are. I don't know much about them, but I know I like the Melvins. I've seen the Melvins, but they play so much down here now. It's crazy.
They play here a lot too.
Yeah, they've been touring constantly. Melt Banana, I know I'm going to maybe try to see them because there's a guy playing with them called, what's his name? Oh, I got a pin back button back. There was a name on it. It's Nathaniel, tell me who else is playing with them. It's a really noisy fellow who worked with Skinny Puppy, and I love his stuff. Otto von Schirach. That's it. I figured it out myself. Otto von Schirach is playing with Melt Banana, I believe. TKK. What is TKK? Come on, man. You can't be. I don't know all the geeky stuff. You got to spell it out for me, dude. Oh yeah, the Hives from Sweden. I know. I saw them in 2004 in New York. Ivan, blew me away. It was on their second album tour. Well, second big album tour, and they're one of my favorite bands. I love them. I'm so glad they're back. I love their new single. It's great. I can't wait to see them. Oh, Thrill Kill Cult. Yeah, I never really got into them either. I sell their CDs all the time on eBay. In fact, there's one there now. Saturday. Yeah, he's making a Diva reference there. Do you know what that's from, Tim?
I'm wanting to touch base on what you were talking about earlier. Thrill Kill Cult. Our friends Adam and Nicola are touring with the Thrill Kill Cult.
Oh, they are.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I'm suggesting anybody that has a chance go see them because Adult Period is opening up for them, and
Adult Period is how you type the name because it has a period at the end of it. Yeah.
And they're just 2 people, but man, they pack a lot in a show.
Husband and wife,
absolutely.
Now, what is do you know what this is all about? Murray the K.
No, I don't.
Diva reference. There was a CD called The Mongoloid Years put out in 1990. It was old hardcore era live stuff, and Murray the K was a DJ, and he was wasted. He's a very popular DJ. There's records out of Murray the K, but this is, I guess, later in his career, and he was just wasted, and he was like, "It's Friday, people. It's not. It's Saturday." Anyway, he was just rambling and just it was just incomprehensible how he got in front of people and did that. But yeah, it's a Diva recording live. Oh, heading to class. Should be back for the tail end of Business Stream. All right, High Def, dude. We'll see you around on the YouTubes. Keep creating, my friend, and keep doing what you're doing for your health. You look good, dude. You look good, dude.
Another message, Michael.
1975. Yep, that was what we're talking about. Murray the K. 1975. The sweet spot of Devo's existence. VOB is voice of. Oh, and I would have never known that.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, that sounds great, Mr. or Mrs. Crittenden. That sounds really cool. I wonder. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I wonder. I'm wondering how they present that. Now, I'm drinking. Anybody interested in noise? I'll put that out there. Just say yes, noise. If you're interested in making it, not just hearing it, making it with us. And then in the meantime, I want to hear something positive that happened to you since last Thursday. Just start your comment with the word positive and then tell me briefly something that was forward moving, something that made you happy, that made you laugh, that made you money, that relieved your whole family of one person that they didn't like anymore. Whatever happened. Maybe your boss that you hated finally had a heart attack or something. Tell me. We try to keep it positive here. Oh, wait. I am also Mikey Bananas. Wait, Mikey's streaming later too? Wait, I think I'm confused. He might be replying to somebody else's conversation. Oh, wait, I'm so far behind, dude. Oh, now I'm scrolled down. All right.
Yes.
Soap Girls are playing Vegas on the 23rd. Are they? 23rd of July, possibly? Huh. That's interesting. Well, they're not playing California yet, unfortunately, but next time. Writer Jordan Lewis says, we're surprised to see Adult doing a cover of Tuxedo Moon's No Tears. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen them do a cover. Have you, Tim?
I have.
Oh, look. High Def says, positive, 100% set on a new spot. Yeah, it looked good on camera, dude. You had your little Super 7 figures on the wall there. Those were all Super 7 figures, weren't they, High Def? I believe they were. I think Iron Maiden, was it Venom? Was it Misfits? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Miss You, for clarifying. Yeah, I knew that Aaron had mentioned them or played them or something, because that's the first time I'd heard of them, I think, is when Aaron mentioned. I don't think so, Brian. Maybe a show or two or something. But I don't think, no, a full tour did not happen. I've heard of Goblin. Don't know much about them. I don't know what the Simonetti. I don't know. You know too much. You know, you're flaunting knowledge to people that are just totally not knowledgeable about it. It's lost on me, my friend. I'm not that smart. Now, let's see. Okay, yeah. So positives. I'm going for that. Here we go. Yep, Palmer, I got you. Thank you, Miss You. I'm going to try to belch more for you. I'm really sorry. Nathaniel saw Spider-Verse 2. The only reason I know about that is because I go to Burger King and it's all over everything. The Spider-Verse burger looks gross to me. Oh my God, dude, I'd die to see that, man. I'm gonna be in Sweden like a few days after that, dude. I'm so bummed out. Can you get the Hives to pay me a visit at the Devo show? Maybe they'll be there. No, they'll probably be on tour. Damn. Oh, Ivan, man, you don't know how jealous I am. Are you gonna go see it? Oh man, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. No, Tim, stop. I told you to stop posting. You can't post in the chat anymore. You can tell us on the camera. That's okay. Not me. I did not get a ton of promo reels. I did not get anything like that. For some reason, Tim has access to posts like me, and I don't know. Now, when you post, doesn't it say who do you want to post as? Doesn't it give you an option?
No, it says it's me.
That's so weird, dude.
They
want to change that setting. You got to change that setting. Just don't post in the thing. You're on camera. You could tell. You could talk.
Yeah.
What's the tell us, Tim? What positive happened to you since last week? I'll make you bigger. Hold on.
We're done. What?
Say it.
I already did it. No, I got a ton of reel-to-reels, which I don't ever find, and
Asian ones.
I went to a house liquidation, and they had Japanese, which I've never had before, never seen, and great promo cassettes, including a Devo sampler. So. I had never. I owned no Devo samplers. That's my first. From the Smooth Noodle Maps 1990 album. Yeah.
I don't know what the celery reference is, but I think it's funny.
Celery is good, Brian.
But people are mentioning celery for the last few streams. I'm not sure why. It doesn't really matter to me. I like it. I like celery, kind of. Yeah, I know. Devo Thursday. I'm trying to get Tim to do a video on his reels. It's crazy. He's done a couple of short ones on Kiss or whatever, but he's got some interesting stories to tell. Now, here's what I think I should do. Since we've kind of reached a point where I've talked about everything, maybe I should try to play a tune and see if it works. Should I play? Okay, if somebody wants me to look at it. Filmer and Tim have issues segment. Well, you know, if you love someone, you always have issues, Aaron. You know that.
I was going to say, like, Aaron, is there a segment that we don't have issues? Come on.
And what would our stream be without our pre-planned, totally scripted issues? What would it be? Yeah. Nothing. It would be nothing. And we wouldn't be professional actors.
Exactly.
We'd just be some dorks on YouTube with no life.
Oh, wait. That's what we are.
Now, if anybody would like for me to play a song, I can play record, CD.
No, I want you to get your guitar and I want you to play a song.
Oh, I could. I don't have an amp up here.
That's okay.
So anyway, yeah, if you want me to play a song, type a 6 in the chat or any number, really, I don't care. And I'll play a record or something. There's some stuff I've played on other streams, like on the Doctor and the Kid stream last couple weekends. I played Psychobilly Cadillac. People tend to like that. I also played Dr. Bitch from Ohio. People like that. I have Judas Bullethead. I have Adams. I have some interesting vinyl that I got at a thrift store recently, 69 cents each. Violent Society. Play a track from them. or Silna Wola from Czech Republic, their punk rock anarchy logo. And I have this band called Attitude Problem, which I think is kind of noisy, punky, a little more weird stuff. I don't know. I can't remember. So yeah, anybody have a request of any of those bands I mentioned? I guess maybe the first person who says a certain a band from what I just talked about, then I'll play that one. And what I have to do is shut my mic off, and I'll also mute Tim. And I'll just do that now. Is that cool, Tim?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to mute Tim, and then I will mute myself out by turning my microphone off. I don't know that, Devo13. You were geeking out with the wrong dude. I don't know a lot of things. You know more than me. You should have your own live stream, and I should be trying to test you on what you know, because you know more than me. Violent, says Nathaniel. Okay, there we go. We're going to play. Now, this is a favorite of Ryan Kidd's. Well, he said he liked this band when I showed it. It was the only band he could recognize, I think, out of all this stuff. So this is going to be played. Give me a second. I've got to change my audio settings, and then we're going to start this thing up, okay? Hold on 1 second, please, people. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. Right. I'm going to go turn my microphone off and start this up here, right? Be back in a minute. Let me take a drink of this blood. Okay, here we go, people. Playing a record. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I wonder if we'll get the right speed. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, shit. There's no light over here. Hold on. All right. Can you hear me? Hold on.
Yeah.
You can hear me? Okay. I changed my settings. Hold on. All right. So, was the volume okay? Was it too loud? Did it peak?
It did not peak. It was stable the whole time.
Oh, cool.
And, yeah, it wasn't too loud. No.
Hey, Tim was moshing with his dog.
I was.
See, my generation called it slamming. Moshing
Well,
came later. Bill's Box of Sound. What's happening, brother? Nice to see you here. I never intersect with your live streams, but I try to. I will continue to try to. And thanks for visiting my Thursday night stream, Bill. We appreciate you. Cheers. Cheers. Now, Bill does some noise, if I'm not mistaken, on his stream sometime too. I think I've seen him do it as an intro or something. Bill, nice to see you here, brother. All right. So, oh, Joe Machos liked it. Good. Yeah, it was the 90s. This came out, but 69 cents. I mean, that song alone is worth 69 cents, guys. Come on. Cool, huh? So here we go. I guess probably not going to do noise. Is that the deal? Nobody wants to do noise. We cannot. We don't have to. Blockhead, if you're still here, you got the address you needed, right? I want to make sure. Esteban, what's up? DJ Steven Smith, what's happening, man? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming here on this beautiful Thursday evening with me and my friend Tim and Super Chat Charlie, who is working hard. Not really. He doesn't ever work hard. But yeah, Tim, what's besides the detention show? What's the next show you're seeing?
Well, detention Saturday and Sunday is The Cure. So it's a pretty heavy.
Sunday's The Cure?
Yeah.
I had no idea it was that coming up that close, man. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I forgot to do something here when we started the stream. I like to drink some cheap wine, and this or Woodbridge is usually the cheapest stuff at the grocery store. But this one I like to rebrand a little bit, so we're going to mark out that, okay? And then we're going to rebrand this. Oh, hold on, guys.
Yeah, I think they're holding.
Art, it takes time.
Oh, and I think we need to send this video to them to see if they might want to use you from now on.
Use me, Jesus.
Sure. See?
Use me, Jesus.
I mean, come on.
Farting Roo, the Farting Roo wine.
Who doesn't want to drink wine that makes kangaroos fart? Come on.
You could sell this for $1 more than you sell the regular one.
Easy.
Farting Roo. Come on, man. Who wouldn't drink that? Even people who don't drink alcohol. What? Spud Byro making a political statement with his donation. Okay, whatever. Here we go. Woo! Clown alarm. That's kind of appropriate, isn't it? Clown alarm. And then we have, he looks like Trump, a relative of Trump. Probably Trump's lawyer or something. Here we go.
Just all the clowns. Just the clowns.
Mr. Super Chat Charlie with his sexy bedroom eyes. Oh, Spud Byro, thank you for your kind donation and for giving Charlie something to do here. You're a beautiful person. Thank you, Spud. And we'll see you, I think, probably at that devotional, right? But thanks a lot for that, Spud Byro. That'll be used to make things go forward. I wanted to mention my T-shirt that I'm wearing. The mighty Anti-Scene, who I've been following since 1983. And that said, they are having a very nice anniversary this year, which I'm getting ready to post right here. It is their 40th anniversary this year, and I am going to see them. I believe it's in South Carolina in September, if at all possible. You can go to their website, antiscene.com, to learn more about the Southern punk rock that I've been a fan of since I was a wee lad, just a wee lad. And I love them. And they send me T-shirts because I helped them with their website. Oh, yes. And this is the mighty Joe Young, who passed away some time ago, 10 years ago, I believe it was this year. No, 10 years ago to next year. Yeah, I think it's next year. But my friend Joe, yeah. We miss him. He was a good guy, fun guy, not fun guy. He wasn't a mushroom. Joe worked in this record store in the Carolinas out in the middle of nowhere. And I forget what it was called, but it was just in a little building on this road with no other buildings on it, really. And I went down there to visit him one year and hung out with him all day at this little record shop. And he gave me a whole crate of those radio shows like BBC Rock Hour and, interviews, all those for radio only, live discs and interview discs. Gave me a whole crate of them because he didn't want to do all the work to look them up. And they were kind of a little dirty, dusty. I took them all home, cleaned them, and I think I made money on those for years. Like, and I sold some stuff that I really wish I wouldn't have sold now, but yeah, but got some cool stuff out of there. Sold the Romantics that I got out of there. I really wish I wouldn't have sold that live Romantics, man. Bumming about that. But those albums are some of my favorites for the bands that I. Tim, are you there?
Yeah.
You have anything to say about those radio transcriptions?
Oh, I mean, I remember when you had them, and yeah, you had some amazing ones, and yeah, I wish I would have gotten the Romantics as well, and man,
I mean, the thing that's dumb is I would play it at record shows. You know, when people had a record player, I'd play that to try to sell it, and I just loved it, but I still sold it. I don't know why. I think I just felt like, oh, it was product. It was already on sale, so just keep it there. But Show Booze Pilmer. It's the farting roux, Eddie. Your favorite wine. I know you're probably not a wine guy, but you'd probably drink some farting roux. Oh, yeah. Got that. The original one, the full show, right? And the red.
And I was gonna ask Mike, like, I don't remember if I talked about this. In that batch, did you get any Devo?
What batch?
From when you got all those radio.
I've only found Devo. Well, the first time I found Devo at a thrift store was on the 40th anniversary of Freedom of Choice. And it was here in town. Freedom of Choice album, which is in great shape. Put it in my collection. And I made a note that this was the first Devo record I ever found. And then recently I found a 7-inch of Whip It at a thrift store. And that's it. That's the only Devo I've ever found at thrift stores that I can recall.
But where did you get the radio records? You know, the King Biscuit.
Oh, God knows. eBay or record shows or,
Because I've never ever seen one.
Well, I mean, I've collected that stuff since the late 80s, pretty hardcore. I was searching for that stuff way before eBay was around. I was trading people. I was looking through, remember Goldmine magazine? Yeah. Dude, I was scouring Goldmine magazine every month, and I would look through all those little ads in the back, and I would find some cool stuff. And then when eBay started, of course, man, the best radio show. Yeah. The best radio show record story I have, I think I told it recently, is finding that Oingo Boingo. I was in a record store in Durham, North Carolina, and it wasn't that long ago, maybe 10 years ago or less. And I was in there, and at that point, I wasn't really shopping for records for myself because I was trying to sell stuff on eBay. But I thought, I'll go in this real record store just to look around. And I surfed around just for a few minutes and thought, I don't need to be in here. So as I'm walking out, I see this box of records on the floor. It says free. And there was always just plain generic white covers. And they were all radio show records. And I took most of them. Oingo Boingo was one of them. And that's a $300 record to some people. So it's like, and I asked the guy at the counter, why are these free? Oh, because they're promo. We're not allowed to sell them. I was like, you haven't worked at a record store very long, have you? But I took them. He was giving them away. So I took them. And I was one of my holy grails of my Oingo Boingo collection for sure.
And that's what I was going to ask you now. What is your holy grail of the record shows, the radio shows?
I'd have to look at my Discogs. Probably a Devo one, I'm sure, because I'm really into those. But probably one of the Jim Ladd Devo interviews. Both of those are good. 1980 and 81. They touch on all the great topics, and the interview lets them go off on religion and politics and stuff. So, and lets them say some pretty, controversial stuff, even for, especially for back then. What are you talking about, Vincent? Where are we going, honey? Where are we going, Vincent? I don't go to Vegas very often, only when Devo or Bang Tango brings me there. But that being said, that could happen soon. Hey, Record Hound, positive. Got my first vinyl copy of Freedom of Choice last week. Was it brand new or used, or Record Hound? Just make sure you tell me what you're talking about when you reply to that.
And I want to know what you think. It's like, give me just your personal lingo on what you think.
Give me your personal lingo on Freedom of Choice, Tim.
That's the first one that I really adhered to, the one that I played the most for the longest time.
Thank you, you. And maybe I should have you on the screen. Not you, Tim, you.
Where is you?
She's helping me with answering questions.
Oh, good.
Thanks, Miss You. Punk Rock Museum. I don't know if, I might have a little interest to go in there, but I'm not really into museums, even Punk Rock Museum. I'm really not into museums. Now, if they had some of my stuff in the museum, I'd go. not me, like my bands, but stuff that I owned. But I think that punk rock museum, if I'm not mistaken, is pretty much set up for more 90s punk rock history, right? Isn't there a lot of that? Because like, do you know, Tim, anything about this punk rock museum?
Yeah. It just
Okay,
opened.
So the guy that runs it, who's that? That guy.
New. It's new though. It's new.
Who's that guy that runs it?
Oh, dude, like he's a weirdo. I don't know his name.
Tim, you don't know who the fuck runs that.
It just.
You have no idea who runs that museum.
No, I don't.
Just say, I have no idea who runs that museum.
I already said that.
You said he's a weirdo.
Yes.
How do you know he's a weirdo? He's actually probably not much of a weirdo.
Okay, so I read articles on it. So.
Oh, you did? What did he say? What? Who is he, Tim? Tim, stop.
Just
say I don't know and stop it. You can't smile your way through that, Tim. Just give us a frown. Give us a frown. Give us a frown and say, I don't know. Tell me.
If people think he needs to drink more,
it's NoFX.
Number one.
His name is Fat Mike, Tim, and he's in NoFX, and he runs that Fat Records label, and he runs that thing. So I would guess that there's a heavy 90s leaning to that museum, which I don't really know much about 90s.
No, they had a lot of 80s. They had Dickies, it had other stuff.
Yeah. So, but on the real, museums to me is like museums.
If a punk rocker opens up a punk rock museum, I'm going to want to check it out.
Well, I would go if it was easy. But the interesting thing is that I've heard that when you go there, they have a different kind of famous punk rock person take you through the gallery, or the museum. It could be any. I guess
he does often. That's what the article says.
Well, he does, yeah, but he has other people. I can't remember any of the names right now that have done it, but not like Henry Rollins or anything, I don't think, but more probably 90s band guys. He didn't know I was a midget. Well, he did know, but he overlooked it. He gave me a pass. They have a fan club energy. Yeah, no, I don't know who owns that, but over the years, I have known who owns that particular mold, but it's not Devo and it's not me. But Devo and me both want it because it's one of the ones from the Club Devo energy domes, and it's got a metal. The top part of the thing is metal because it had to have the detail of the letters in it, but the bottom rungs are all wood. It's really cool. I have a dome mold myself that we used starting around 2004, 2005 or something like that. I have that we used in North Carolina, but now the new company that makes the domes has a total other mold that they use. So, but I do own a mold. My God, I do. I doubt it has any of the weird stuff that we like, though. Well, I don't know. Probably. It probably has screamers. It probably has, weirdos, but they're not really weird. But it probably covers the main bases of punk rock, I would assume. But, there's a whole bunch of bands that I really wouldn't be interested in knowing about just because I wasn't connected to that era of punk. I was more into industrial and metal and stuff at that point, the 90s. So experimental and really ridiculous, worthless music. I was into that stuff.
The article, stated that it is growing, and they did have the main things that you would hope to see. So yes, like the stuff that you're talking about, they probably don't have enough of it yet. But I like the concept.
I would certainly stop by and check it out if it was made sense. And I might be there for a couple of times this year, hopefully. Now, Tim, what is the next time we're meeting up? Do you know that yet? Is it devotional? Are you going to Europe? Tim might be going to Europe to see a show. What show is that again?
And also, looking like probably London.
London, yeah. The headlining gig, obviously, right?
Yeah. But the Soap Girls. I think that's the next time.
Oh, you're going to Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I talked to Nikki today. Told her about it. She might be down.
Oh, no shit. Okay, cool.
But now some of the I think in true Soap Girls style, I think they have like a show in Wisconsin, and then they have a show in somewhere 6 hours away, and then they come back to Wisconsin. So I don't know if we're going to make that 6-hour trek with them or not. We might, because we might have a wild hair, but that's something that might happen, Tim. But I haven't mapped out their shows, like exactly where they are and what venues.
I did to a little degree, and I just got pissed off.
Can you show me? Do you have? Can you show me what you mapped out?
I'll talk to you later about it.
Yeah, cool. Because I haven't started yet.
Guy whoever is doing this shit, he needs freaking.
Well, regardless of what it is what it is. So we're trying to deal with what it is. And so, but Nikki knows one of the clubs, Crucible.
Okay.
She loves it. So I know that's solid, but the other ones are a little cryptic. I'm trying to figure out where they are and stuff. So come to Buenos Aires. The country is cheaper than the wine you're drinking. Look, Esteban, I went to Santiago, Chile, and I found the same thing true. It was great. Everything was tastier and less expensive, and people were very friendly, and the weather was beautiful, and the scenery was beautiful. It was just so cool. It was great. It made me feel real good. Make sure to eat some Wisconsin. Well, cheese. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. If it comes on a hamburger by chance, I'll probably eat it. I don't think I'll be going around asking for Wisconsin cheese. Now, Soap Girls, Peter Graves says, are doing the West Coast in style. Oh, but you're going to do it? Oh, cool. Peter Graves, that's so excellent. You're going to have a good time, dude. They're so cool. They're so good. I hope a lot of you will if they are playing near you, go see them. I think you will not be disappointed. They're really fun and totally not predictable model-esque looking girls with French accents from South Africa. They're not your typical that.
And like, I'm just going to share my own. When I first saw them, because Michael had suggested, and they're not like perfect in every way or whatever, but like, man, what they bring to their performance. And it's not their looks or anything else per se. It's so much more that they have grit, they have grind, they do stuff that you don't even understand how it's possible.
They do stuff that makes themselves totally not marketable for what they could.
Absolutely.
It's perfect.
They're amazing.
It's dedication to being an artist is what it is. Now, I would agree, Peter, that's what makes this shirt great, is it Bob's kind of out of character in the shirt. I love it. Now, Randy's here. Holy balls. Have you had Fremunda? Only yours, Deadwax. And you know who told me about it?
He's been eating it off your baby.
Your firstborn. When you had this baby, when this baby came out between your legs, he saw that and he told me about it when he got here, because you disowned him right after birth, right? You sent your firstborn child to me because he wouldn't stop laughing at you.
Well, because
now when your kid comes out
inappropriately,
But look, Tim, you had a kid, now if that thing came out just laughing at you from the start, you get rid of it.
Yeah.
It has to come out with full respect for dad, or the thing gets booted. So this thing got booted to me, and he didn't have to respect me as a dad. So he's living well here. He can laugh whenever he wants here at whatever. Nobody cares. But thank you for your firstborn. And if anybody else has a firstborn that's this cute and this noisy, please feel free to send it to me. I'll give him a good home. I'll keep him in a cage, give him a little bowl of food and water every now and then. And I'll tickle him. Christ on a bike. So hurtful. Somebody's being hurtful. We're starting some drama now. This is right. This is probably because of Rachel's influence on this stream. I haven't watched Rachel in so long. I've got to go back to watch Rachel's Ghost. I just can't. I'm never available between 9 and 12 my time. It's just the busiest time.
And earlier sometimes too. But I just want to Randy had said this earlier, Michael.
I know. And I just did a whole soliloquy on that, Tim. Did you not see? I was talking about that his firstborn saw that cheese when he came out from between his legs. Tim, rewind the stream.
No. Left nut. You didn't say anything about left.
Well, you have more experience down under there than I have, so you might know more.
Oh.
I just heard it third person through his kid. I have never seen his Fremunda.
I heard it from Randy.
Look, I'm just telling that guy. So the Soluilla guy.
Soliloquy.
The Soluilla guy. Look, Millie and Nomi take their music very seriously, and their shows are always top notch. They do take them seriously, and they're seriously against selling out for. They don't want to compromise their art. Really, it's really all about that. But they live it. They live it every day. That's all they do all day is their band. They don't have day jobs. They don't watch TV. They don't hang out with people. They don't go to the club. They don't go see other bands. They don't listen. They don't even listen to other bands.
Between gigs, like they are not pampered in any way. It's like they struggle and they really.
No, they're street smart, and you don't want to mess with them.
It is amazing.
They've told me some revenge stories that would make your head spin. Wine went down the wrong way, y'all. Let's try to wash it down with this. Now, Tim,
Yes.
you know, I'm going to go on my 4-mile walk today.
Yes, sir.
I didn't do it yesterday. I'm going to do it tonight. And I did it with Jared last Thursday. And then a couple nights ago, me and Ian went out and I took him to the arcade. And it was funny because I told him, look, I'm always looking for, coins everywhere and stuff. So he started looking. And then I went to the bathroom and I came back to the pinball area where we had just played a few free games that we found. And he's looking at it. He's at a pinball machine, just standing there calmly. And I walk up and he goes, look down. I was like, what? Like, look down. I look on the top of the pinball game on the glass and there's like 45 or 50 tokens piled up there. And he's like, these have been sitting here for a long time. And I'm like, well, let's scoop them up. So we scooped up like 40 or 50 tokens. And then we just started playing everything. Skee ball, like in Galaga and like Galaga or whatever you call it.
So that's why you weren't available.
It was great, man. And
That's
I still have tons of them. I still have tons of those tokens. So
That's great.
yeah, anybody comes to Raleigh to visit, we're going to this boxcar arcade bar.
Yeah, he goes every night.
It's great. Almost every night. Yeah. It's my walking destination. I have to have a destination when I walk. I can't just jog or walk. I have to go somewhere and then come back. That's just how I roll. I feel like I'm getting something done, in addition to exercising. I'm socializing. Here we go. Miss You has a good question. Okay, so Miss You, from my house to the barcade, it's about 2.2 miles. So I walk there and then I walk back. And so walking there takes me about 30, 40 minutes maybe, depending on how fast I walk and whatever. But yeah, I can get there in 30 minutes, easy. And
Miss You, usually he walks, especially if he's alone, he walks with a fast stride. So.
Oh, I can. Yeah. Well, I've been, especially now after 2 months of walking every day, almost I can do it. I
don't remember what the road is that we go up the hill though, around the corner. That one still kicks your ass and mine.
No, not anymore. No. But Tim, you haven't done that walk with me in a long time. Not anymore.
But I think I might have passed.
I'm a professional now, boy. I've been doing this for months. Now, Timmy, when we get on tour and you meet me at one of these shows and I say, hey, we're going to walk 2 miles over here real quick, you can't give me any lip.
I got you beat.
We're going to, oh no, come on now. Don't challenge your elders, Tim.
No. I'm not.
That is rude to challenge an old man to
not
a physical contest.
And that's true. And you are old as hell, but you're not that much older than I am.
Hey,
so
Brad knows how to do a walk.
Oh, yes. Michael does that very often.
Aaron is concerned if Adrian's cold. Send her a shawl, a satanic shawl. Nice graveyard near you. I walk it a lot. Well, I used to walk it a lot more when there was a hole in my side of the fence, my neighborhood side of the fence. But now I got to walk all the way around, and then the gate's usually locked because they have dumb hours now. And so anyway, I used to walk it a lot more. I get all high and go walking and just listen to music. Yeah, I know. I'm one of these people that can't have stuff in my ears when I'm out in public. I have to hear what's going on around me, or I feel like I'm missing stuff.
And
I don't like to escape that much.
And he still doesn't really hear anything around him. But
I block a lot out, especially children.
He does.
I do not hear children. I can just right out. Now, if they startle me, I might have to hurt them. But if they don't startle me, I just block them out. Yeah. I'm weird about, I can hear music without playing. I can play music in my head, but I can't put headphones in or earbuds or anything like that. I've always been weird about that. I feel like it's just too much escape for me. I like to attack the world head on. No, Tim, what are you doing there? The light all of a sudden, you got the porno bright now. You trying to see some details?
I didn't change anything.
Oh, you changed a lot, including your diaper. I watched Urban Cowboy the other day. Yeah, I have not watched Urban Cowboy, Brian, but I probably lived it. All right, so 15 minutes, my boy, my man, Mr. Bizarro, is going to be streaming some rock and roll from the 70s, I believe. 67, that's beautiful weather, Adrian. Oh my God, that is great walking temperature right there. 67 degrees. That's shorts, t-shirts, walking for me. Totally. Cold? Adrian, that is such a California thing to say.
Michael, did you see what Scott Dog said?
Put it up.
Bam.
Rob the Roid. Who's Rob the Roid?
I do not know.
Well, it's not about me missing much, Scott Dog. It's about me showing my support for Rachel. She has supported me over the years, and I just appreciate, and she does. Look, anybody who streams multiple hours every day and has that great of an audience come see her every morning, great, man.
No,
This is the art of creating. You know, a lot of people can't even. A lot of people come up with ideas, but they don't follow through and they don't create. At the end of the day, they just end up consuming until they go to work. And if they don't go to work, they just consume, and that's unhealthy, in my opinion. You got to at least balance it out with a little creating, because everybody consumes, and most people just consume all the time. So the fact that Rachel's creating, and she's created a following, she's created an audience, she's created an aesthetic, a certain style that people expect from her streams. And she's known for certain things, like maybe a little drama, you know, somebody leaving because somebody else pissed them off. That never happens here, really, right? So, but that's valuable content, that whole thing. Running people off, or, you know, even if she's not running people off, the fact that people are talking like that, it's great for the channel, man. So good on you, Scott Dog, for supporting.
And I just want to say too, it's like her style. I always try to stream at least a bit of hers, because like it's quality.
But you never comment or anything, right? You never really do that.
No,
because I don't know if you watch my videos, but I never see any comments.
Yeah, I do. And you don't look, I guess.
I look. Oh yeah, I look.
Yeah, because
I like and heart them all.
Oh, I know you usually do. But yeah, I do Rachel as well.
Tim's lying again.
No, he's not. There's no reason to.
It's the people that think lying's a sin that lie the most. I'll tell you that. Who is Roy? Now, I think they're talking about Rob. What's his screen name? Rob. I know his last name. I'm not going to say it, but I forget his damn screen name. What is he? But I like Rob. I've met with him twice in LA, and he's really good to hang out with. The Waxed, that's him. Yeah, The Waxed. Thank you, Bill's Box of Sound.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's a good guy. I like him. Look, you know, I'm not really the same kind of music fan he is, but I like him.
And he has a lot of issue on Rachel's stream. So
but why does he have issues on Rachel's stream? Come on, Tim.
Oh, they always bring
content. It's good content to have a little heat.
I suppose, but yeah, I mean, I did not know that side of him. That's all.
See, that's the thing. That now you're like, oh, I didn't know that side of it. So you're just feeding into it. And
no, I did when I saw, and I turned it off.
That's what people like.
And I told Rachel, I was like, yeah.
Tim's pretty much into soap opera stuff. No, he is. Don't let him tell you otherwise. He watches TV, for Christ's sake. That's soap operas all the way.
I do. I watch documentaries and I watch music shows. Absolutely.
You watch the greatest, America's Greatest, whatever, right?
The music. Yes.
Scripted shows.
American Idol. And yes.
That are based on drama and competition.
I like
yes,
music
content.
And I forgot to say, I watch, dog shows and cat shows.
Yeah. Scripted drama.
Scripted drama.
That's what Tim likes.
If documentaries are scripted drama, okay.
PGR again. Damn, another three-letter thing. Is that vinyl? That's not vinyl gorilla, is it? Because gorilla is not 2 words, but looks like it could be vinyl gorilla. Not lately. God, yeah, you guys having your own conversation. That's cool, but I can't follow it. Yeah, but I like Rob the Wax. And I like Rachel, and I like most of the people that go to her stream. But I don't know much of them now. There's totally new cast of characters there. But now, whatever happened to Fred Putterman? Anybody know? Tim, do you know? You seem to follow Rachel more than I do.
He was there not long ago.
Oh, really? He saw it because I think I checked his channel, I don't know, a week ago or so, and it wasn't anything new for a long time.
No, I did hear, or I did listen to him. It was lunchtime, a week or so ago.
What does this mean? Is that a Kermit the Frog reference? Hello, Kermit the Frog here.
You said you hadn't heard from him, and I was saying I did.
The Wax is a test. I'm number 1 this week. I don't know what a test means.
How you be, girl?
Like in school? You might say testicle. Rob jokes all the time, but he doesn't know how to take a joke. Well, that's part of the drama, though.
I know.
That's part of the interest. I mean, why do you think 100 and something people watch? There's interesting things going on. It's not just like me dorking out and just running my mouth about dumb stuff. I don't know. It's just it's more. There's more personalities involved. There's more conflict. It's just better television, really. It makes sense. I mean, I don't fault any of them for doing what they do, and I don't even know if it's scripted, but it's great that they provide content that draws a lot of people. Man, over 100 viewers every stream. It's great.
I mean, yeah, last one was like 135. And,
I mean, not just viewers, but people who are there live watching, right? So many more views, like 1,000 views. I think her streams
not near as many, but like she'll have 6 or 8 on the screen talking. It's like it's freaking chaos.
It is important, Adrian, because you said it. That's why. Maybe the Marilyn Munster, huh? you guys must be high. I can relate. Now, in about a few minutes here, we're going to go over to Aaron's, and I want to tell you something about Aaron. He knows how to dress. He knows what kind of shirts to wear and how they fit. He's got his favorite brands of t-shirts like we all do, and he's often color coordinated, which I can respect. He has a great background going on. I want you to look at the detail of his background. I mean, you think I have some detail, right? I do. But he's got closer, more recognizable detail. And if you look in there, you may see some good stuff. Miss U is representing. Thank you, Miss U, for your service. Spud Byro, who's a very nerdy, geeky gentleman, he says, does this view about drama equals explain why it seems like you're picking on Tim more than usual? I don't know. Well, it just certainly doesn't help my channel.
Scott, whatever could you be meaning?
It doesn't make the views go up, that's for sure. Now, me and Tim's is real. It's not scripted. We just do this because it has to happen. It's nothing planned. You should see what happens after we get off the stage.
Oh, it's true.
That would be. I keep telling Tim all the time now, this is content, dude. This is content. But Tim would have to do it on his channel. I can't do it on mine.
Because it would definitely not be monetized.
Yeah. Here we go. Dead White Randy said, I made a joke about Rob the other channel. He found out and came unglued. Hey, that's the value of YouTube in people's lives. It hurts. It's emotional. It's an attachment. It's a family member. You know what? At the end of the day, people are talking about him, and I'm going to have to go check out his videos now.
and like I always used to say, it's wait, we know we're talking about.
And at the end of the day, you know what? They're creating. Who cares if they're creating stuff that people have a problem with or want to talk about, but they're creating and people are talking about it. And that's really good because most people, Rob could just go home after work and watch TV or watch a movie or eat popcorn or eat 17 fucking chicken wings or like whatever the fuck people do. But he goes home and he in the morning before he goes to work, he does a stream or he does a 5-hour-long record auction. That takes work, dude. That takes planning. Tim couldn't do it. There's no way Tim could do that.
Oh,
absolutely not.
And we talk about it all the time because I'm like, I know. Wait, you're saying work for 40 hours and make $100. No, I can't do that.
Or you can just lay around for hours and not make jack.
Yeah, I can't do that either.
Yeah, you can.
No,
I've seen it happen.
You haven't, and I can't.
Well, I'm just talking about I think YouTube is great for not only providing content like the Waxed and Rachel do for so many people, and then they come here and talk about it. That says something. If you're going to other people's streams and talking about it, that's they're doing good. But I think YouTube is a great way to meet people. I didn't know it would be this great way to meet people.
I agree there.
When I first started live streaming, I thought I'd just keep in touch with the friends I already have. I didn't know how many people I would meet and then stay in touch with and then meet face to face. And then okay, you're in my phone, you're a friend for life, right?
And most of it came from the vinyl community. 17
is a good number. It just rolls off. Sexy and 17.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs with 17.
Yeah. Remember that? Well, 19 was a good song. No, 19. No. They made a good sample. No, 19.
And remember I told you, and like you didn't remember, and probably nobody here did. They made a spoof on 19. I don't remember who sang it, but it was 12, and it was all about like 19, but not about the war. It was about somebody that she told me she was 19, and
right, like Christine 16, more of a Kiss.
Well, it was hilarious, and I wish
17 Chicken Wings is a Fish cover band, I think.
Oh,
jam, it sounds like a jam band.
Yeah, dude. Brad.
Oh my God! Look, see, that's why I said 17, because there's a power within me that works beyond my consciousness, and it just leads me, and it's the faith I have in my Lord. And it just, this is why parallel things happen. This is why there's This is why there's a Rabid Salesman album on his wall and on my suitcase tonight.
It's true. It's true. So therefore, drink.
A Wings cover band would be good. I like Wings.
Oh, I do too.
Okay, now everybody.
And I was thinking Winger because of 17.
Since we didn't get to do noise.
You made noise.
I'm going to end with a little tiny bit of noise, just at the very end. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. We got, see, more talk. This is what I'm telling you guys. This is good content. Look, all I'll say, I wish Rob would mess with the people who pissed him off. And probably, it's like, but that's not all Wyoming Dave is going to say. He's going to say something else about it at some point. He's not done talking about this. I doubt. Bill's Box of Sound, dude, if you want to do noise next week, I want to have you on because, I got to have 3 other people though. So get 2 of your friends and come on.
I got.
Thank you, Miss You. Thank you, Miss You. Thank you, Miss You. We're heading over there soon.
I dug the cello out for noise tonight. I haven't done that for.
Can we go back to Dead Wax?
6 months.
And Rob, I mean the Wax, Dead Wax, the Wax. God, all these people are related. Now, Aaron's on deck. All right, cool. So we're going to shut this down. Tim, I'm going to say bon voyage. I will call you soon. I'm going to make some noise and get the hell out of here. Thanks for your service, Tim. Now, hold on. I'll make you big so you can say bye. Hold on. Make you big. There you go.
All right. Great seeing you all. Always a great time and appreciate you guys. And I hope to see you next week.
And now I got to say that Flock of Seagulls record rules back there. Okay,
and
Tim.
Of course.
We'll see you next week and I'll talk to you sooner.
Bye.
Later. Okay, kids. What should I use to make noise? Okay, I'll give you 3 choices. I can use tape recorder to make noise to end the last couple of minutes. I can use the circuit. Well, hold on. Let me show you. Tape recorder, right? Old school. Circuit bent baby room monitor or fart machine. So you guys have a choice. Fart machine, baby room monitor, or tape recorder. Tape recorder says Miss You. And don't forget, the last person to comment in the chat is entered into a drawing next year. Okay, we have a tape recorder, so that's what we're going to use. And we'll use some farts too for Dead Wax, okay? Now, I'm going to pick a tape that we will skip diddly-doo-dah through. Hold on a second, y'all. What's this? Okay, we're going to use this one. Heaven, a real place? We're going to find out, you guys. I want to thank you all again for coming here. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they blessed me. I mean that with all sincerity. I really do. Look, here's Tim posting again. I told him not to. See how Tim listens? This is my head moderator here. See how he listens to directions? This kid. Miss You. I might be hiring. All right, here we go, kids. Go over to Aaron's. One more sip from me. Really do appreciate you guys. See you next week when I stream from a car, probably.
Experience with Daniel or the prophet Ezekiel, the prophet Isaiah, and others. We are on our way to a heavenly reality, 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 to a heavenly reality.
Wait,
to a
he's saying that in a
reality,
fake Asian accent.
reality.
What? Wait.
On our way to a heavenly reality.
Heavenly?
Way to a heavenly
Oh my God.
reality. On our way to a heavenly reality. To a heavenly reality. A heavenly reality. Heavenly reality. Our way to a heavenly reality. Our